we're back, folks, for round one here, and we won the dice roll, so I decided to go first because that seems fair, right? And we're looking at our hand. We get the Bloodbriar and the Foul Emissary, which kind of works out, and then Changeling Logger. I think we're gonna keep this and run with it. Play a Vessel on turn one. If we don't draw anything on turn two, we can just go fetch, and Vessel is literally one of the best ways to hit Delirium. I play with it so much. A Vessel in Nascency with Manic Scribe was my pet cards in Shadows over Innistrad. You guys look back into my channel, there's one match that I won somehow off the back of Vessel in Nascency and Manic Scribe, and my opponent was playing with an Avacyn and a Nahiri in his draft deck. It was a legit beating that I had to grind my way to victory, basically. So let's go with the Vessel Nascency turn one. We can play the Logger turn two or just activate the Nascency. Hopefully we just draw land here and don't have to activate this. Because this Logger girl is not that great, but if they don't have a way to... if he doesn't cast a spell, he's playing Force as well here. This thing just flips and just becomes a... It has trample when it flips, right? Yeah. Yeah, so it's a good little card. So we're playing it Werewolves here. Got Defender. Okay. We're gonna play our Force. We got a couple lines of play here. We can swing in, see if he's gonna trade, which I'm probably okay with that. I don't want that thing to transform. We can play the Emissary. I think we play the Bloodbriar. And then once we sacrifice this, this thing becomes bigger. I think that's the play here. I'm just gonna swing in with the Logger Girls. The Logger Girl. Let's see if he trades. I don't think he trades. I really don't think he trades. He just takes the two. Yep. And yeah, I gotta play the Bloodbriar out, and then I'll wait. Wait to activate my Vessel to actually get a little bit more value out of my Vessel with the Bloodbriars out. So he dumps out a 4-drop, Gorgers that attacks every turn. Sure. Sure. I guess I could play the Scob here. But he's going to swing in. If I'd make this, it's going to make it a 3-4. Little play here. Just come out on board. Or get another land. I need this Wolfkin Bond because this is going to start to do some business here. Let's crack the Vessel. We got an enchantment. And we're going to have a creature because we're going to let our Gwyff Stitchwing land in there. We get the Enlightened Maniac. We had enchantment creature land. Yeah, I think we got to get the Enlightened Maniac here. Back in our hand. And pass the turn because we can't just swing into his 5/3. Well, it flips our thing too, right? Feel like want to trade the Bloodbriar for the Gorgers. Kind of sad, right? We get a Flip Shredder though. Flip Shredder would totally trade for this. I'd trade my 2-drop for his 4-drop. Get this guy into play pretty much at any time here. Definitely key to late game. Because I don't think that I want to be pitching any of my cards in here. The Scob I could go without here. He's in the tank thinking there. Well, he's just playing, giving his vampires first strike. Pretty much have to block it here. I have to just chump here, right? I was hoping to kill that thing, but that changes everything. I can't double block. I can double block and kill it. But he's going to do 1, 2... Well, he could kill my Bloodbriar. Or my Timber Shredder. Does he have a trick? I get blown out here if I double block? Let's try that. If he's got a trick, he's got a trick, right? But I think I kind of just want to get that thing out of the board because the other thing's not a vampire. Kind of a weird card to have. It's red-green. You think he's playing a lot of werewolves. Yeah, so you can either kill the Bloodbriar off the one-shot, or you can kill the Timber Shredder on the one-shot. Huh. I'm okay with that. He actually traded exactly what I wanted to do anyways. So I'm very much okay with that. That's perfect. Fuck yeah. Alright. So just swing in first. Now that I got that runaway carriage now, it seems kind of weird because I kind of want to plop that instead of the Enlightened Maniac. Very much so. Yes, the beatdowns are real. That card seemed kind of out of place in Shadows of Innistrad, and I'm already seeing a bunch of cards in green, black. I think a green-black Delirium deck in this format would be really strong. What's he doing? I don't want this thing to flip, right? Like a stupid 4/6. Don't have a whole lot of removal in my deck either. Just gonna have to outrace him. He probably didn't have much flying in his colors anyways. What are you doing, Miss Nun? Are you getting none or casting some nuns? What's the other ability on that? Yeah. Hopefully he's not playing a vampire. He's playing another wolf. Alright. Another one of those transform wolves. Got our 5th land. Got our 5th land. Now if we get the human thing going on, it might work. We can play the Enlightened Maniac. The runaway carriage basically kills both of his dudes. He can actually deal 5 power on here. Kill this thing. But not if I play the Wolfkin Bond. I think that's the play, because now this is going to make this thing ridiculously huge next turn. We only got 5 mana, so I can't actually double cast anything. Maybe if I get a land next turn, I can do Foul Emissary into Ingenious Scob. But for now, I'm going to get my Wolf token here. Put a blocker out. Get a 2/2 Wolf. Swing for 10? Kind of has to block here, right? Can't just take 10. He's probably looking at the enchantment thinking, oh no. Grown test at its finest. And let's swing in with both. I think next turn playing this Foul Emissary now, uh, the odds of me actually getting an Emerge card is going to be quite good. Just taking it? Crazy. Got a 6/7 now. Like, what are you going to do, buddy? You can't even attack. If he attacks into me now, I'm just going to... Yeah. Yeah, we're in good shape here. Good shape. Turn 6, too. Like, we're doing awesome for the turns we're on. Seems to be flooded here. What are you playing, sir? 4, 5, 6. This is a 7 transform, a 7 transform. I think we're doing good there. We raced him just enough so that he can't actually transform. And these things, when they transform, they get scary as hell, right? Wow. I think it's a 5/7 trample. That at that point, you already have 7 mana. So you can make it a 13/7 trample just by swinging. Huh. Oh, Githrog. I think... Give it +1/-1, right? He's going to try to kill it. Let's go 1, 2, 3, and play the Foul Emissary. Deal a creature card among them, put them in your hand. Oh, these lands. Jesus. I kind of needed one of those. Bottom of your library. So let's put bottom, and now that swamp that I needed is right at the bottom of my deck. That's awesome. Do I force him to chump? He'd have to pump it 3 times. Kills my thing. This thing would deal him for 2 damage anyways. I think I need to just put more pressure on. Just going to put more pressure on here and see how she goes. Well, he can't block the wolf. He can with the defender guy. I don't want him to flip that thing. So if he wants to throw the Vilden Pack Outcast in front of it and kill my guy, then that's fine. I think we might be able to just, if we trade 1-for-1 creatures here, like next turn, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're not, even if we have 6, we can't cast multiples here. We could throw the Backwoods Survivalist, making it a 5/4 trample. Yeah, then he just can't survive that, right? That doesn't work. We go to plan B. We'll throw an Enlightened Maniac in there. Or do we just pitch a couple cards out here and get a 3/4 flyer? That's an option as well. Got several outs here. Nevertheless, my opponent's just in the tank here thinking a way to get out of this. you can get one of those Wretch Griffs, toss it for 3. 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I didn't realize you could actually transform it. These guys bounce. Okay, well I hit him for 2. I failed to count the Ulvenwald Captive. I actually got lucky there because that could have actually cost me the game if he would have blown me out. I got my best creature, but I took 2 damage in there. But he just can't attack. He can't attack me with that thing. Well, he can. He's got 1 less blocker. I think the whole advanced Stitch Wing here, that's becoming more and more of a plan here. We haven't seen a lot of his cards. He just drew a bunch of lands. This Masquerade that doesn't seem to fit his deck. A couple Wolves. 5, 6, 7. Can't actually transform this thing. Sure. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Sure. It doesn't even pump it. Alright. Oh, it's attacking creatures you control. I thought it was just the vampires. A little bit better, but it's still kind of weird. Better be playing something good here if you're tapping out to play a creature. Not too sure what he's doing. How does that... Okay. Putting 3 blockers into play. It didn't make sense. I'm like, you're just dying here. Like, why are you sacking dudes? Guess we swing in. Ditch the Scob and the Forest. Bring this thing out. Or do we even swing in at all? It's 1, 2, 3. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I play this land, I could do 2, but I ditch the Backwoods Survivalist and the Maniac and hope that he doesn't kill this thing. Seems sketchy, right? Sketchy. 4, 5, 6. I'm just going to pass the turn. Pass the turn. I'm going to ditch that land and the Scob to get my Stitchwing. And then proceed to kill him on turn 9. Hopefully. I love the art on the Gitrog. Kind of sucks that I had to put my stupid swamp. I have a feeling that I should maybe take this Plains and not play with the Veteran Cathar at all. Because right now the only human that I have is this Foul Emissary. Kind of feel that if there was 2 swamps and a fork in the road, that would actually work better. Kill on my wolf token. Sure. Well, even if he has another galvanic bombardment, he still can't kill my Stitchwing. That's a thing. End step. We'll activate this. 1, 2, 3. 1 card. 2 cards. See you later, alligator. Good game. It's eating. Oh, he's alive for one more turn. How cute. Cute. That's actually the perfect size too for that Swift spinner. It's just enough to yeah. Cast for Emerge. I'm gonna sacrifice this thing. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Seems good, right? That looks like a friggin' beating. Draw a card. I get a 3/2. +1/+1 counter on this Bloodbriar. And I get a 3/4 flyer. For 3 mana. Play land. And yeah. Now do you concede? This thing has 7 power now. So as soon I just block him, he could pump it up all he wants. We're gonna trade here. The Bloodbriar has done his work. He's done a little bit of damage in. I think he took about 5 total. And now he's in the good position of just clogging out the ground with a bunch of flyers up. First strike. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have to block. I think it's just a desperation thing. I don't know. He's just wasting his time here. We're gonna block that thing there and block that thing there. Like 4, you could pump it up. 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to pump it up by 4 just for me to lose 1. Yes, and then he he realizes death by flyers. Okay, I think I'm gonna take out this plains. The Veteran Cathar, like, it's really only good with 1 card in my deck, and the other ones. This is a 1/1 human. This is not a human. These things, when they flip over, they're not humans anymore. I'm gonna take out that, put in a swamp. The Githrog is not something that I'm gonna be ditching. It's just a good card by itself. I think it fits the build better. Doesn't have any flying. Kind of makes me wonder. I bring in more flying. I get a couple Storm Riders. Is that better than the Wolfkin Bond? Probably not. I'm gonna switch the 1 card here. The deck performed pretty well. We got a Delirium going soon. And see how we go in the second round here. Oh no, this the second match, not the second round. So let's go in our format here. No, the format stays the same. So our record is 1-0. Game 1. Eldritch Moon. And now we got a couple blue cards. A lot of forests, which is... Oh, I don't like this at all. Don't like that at all. He's drawing first though, right? I'm going to keep. Might be a mistake, but I'm drawing first, so hopefully just get there. I draw another 5 drop. Like I just drew like these are like 3 of the most 5 expensive cards in my deck. And I'm totally going to trade this Cathar with this Logger. I got lucky there that I actually drew that Cathar. That thing would have turned into a 4-2 trample and would have just beat my face in. Sometimes you have to be a little bit lucky. Now I can't cast a spell, and this stupid thing's going to flip. Should hit the mulligan button, but you know, it is what it is. If I don't draw a land next turn, I'm kind of hooped hard. Hooped hard. Just realized now that Githroga has Death Touch, which makes it even more of a pain to even try to double block it to kill it, right? Doesn't really matter. They're both going to die anyways, but desperately need a land. Yeah. Yeah, drawing that scab and that survivalist was not the or the carriage was not the best of things. Yeah, we're totally gonna trade with this, 100%. If you got a trick to get rid of my 2-drop, then you know that so be it. 2-drop for a 2-drop seems fair. 0+3. Oh god. All right. Yeah, and I'm just dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's the end of that. Kind of funny how Magic works, right? Like just we grinded them out pretty easily in the first game, and now we're just getting stomped over. Free-land hand. We're not even going to draw because it doesn't even make a difference. Just going to go straight to sideboard again here. And yeah. I'm going to take 5 and think on this here. Not something I normally do, but I'm going to go to the bathroom and think on this, and then we'll come back in sideboard. Okay, so now, what did we learn? Not a whole lot from that last game. Learn to not keep a shitty hand. That's par for the course. Our curve is kind of gradual here. We still have a lot of 4s, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 cards that are 4 or above is kind of expensive, right? Kind of feels like I should almost be cutting a card to put a land in there. Now we're just going to keep a smart hand this time, and we're playing first. Here we go. We got... two-land hand again. We're going to keep. We're going first. And we'll hopefully get there. woefully get there. Woefully. Sigil on 1, Cathar on 2. Start milling ourselves hard. It's just a random card, right? It doesn't really make a difference. Not too sure why you would return a land card. You would have to be pretty hard pressed, right? My opponent's in the drunk tank. Good thing is that I literally, which is rare, because I usually talk out all of my plays, so it takes a little bit longer to get stuff done. It usually takes me a lot longer to get my matches done up. So I'm the one who's running out of time. But in this case, we actually have 4, 5, 6 minutes ahead. We're 1-on-1. So if we can make this game last to turn 10, we might be able to run him out of time. Not too sure what he's doing here. Maybe he got abducted by aliens, and now he's actually not in his house anymore, and he's just timing out. He's up in outer space somewhere, trying to fight these aliens to get back to finish his MTGO draft. Highly unlikely, but it's not improbable. My dog's laying down there. He doesn't seem to care. So we're going to play this Crop Sigil on turn 1. And the Cathar on turn 2. I think we just triggered the mill on this repeatedly. Problem is that first draw. You just mill? Or do you say refuse the mill? But we need a land right now. So if you mill a land, it kind of sucks, right? It really sucks. Get 2-3 drops here that just waiting, just screaming our names. I think it's a coin flip. So I think we're gonna mill here. Yes. Boom. Not a land. We got our swamp. Awesome. Got a sorcery in there. Boom. There's another battlefield that has madness, which is completely friggin' irrelevant. I'm gonna put Veteran Cathar out. I think we're in a better spot here. We made the right call. I was afraid to mill a land and draw a creature, but now we got our swamp. And I think we're just gonna trigger this thing every turn. We're just gonna get her done. I think we just play the Bloodbriar turn 3. It's only for creatures, right? It's not for lands. So oh, you just played the Foul Emissary on 3. Oh, you wasted a removal spell just on my little 2/2. Huh. He's probably threatened by it because he's seen the planes in the first game. We got a creature and a sorcery, and let's put a land in there. Oh, we put the Githrog. Oh, it doesn't matter because we'll get it back. We'll get it back! And he was like, oh shit, a Githrog. Yes, he's in trouble. So, do we get another creature card? Or... yeah, let's try that. The Foul Emissary. And we'll see what's going on. Another Bloodbriar, sure. Put that in our hand. And let's go bottom, bottom, bottom. Probably should have played the Bloodbriar because now, well, I guess we could. We can't actually block this vampire, right? We're not getting value from the whole emerge thing. Seems like he wants to be hyper aggressive, and we want this game to go along. So I think that the trick is that we're going to lose some value off this Foul Emissary, and if he attacks, we're going to block. Better yet, he uses a combat trick to keep his Gorger alive. That would be even better. Yeah, and he doesn't even bother swinging. All right. Foul Emissary saves the day. And do we mill? Yeah, so we need to get a land in there. Done deal. Done deal. Done deal. What are we missing now? An instant, artifact, enchantment. I think wants to be in there. Play the Bloodbriar. Hmm. The Woodland Stream would have been nice right now, and tell you the truth, but it is. Just take 3 double block. I'll play another one next turn. Just double block. He's wasting a lot of time here. I'm just going to time him out. Obviously going to kill the Bloodbriar first. He loses his guy. That's fine by me. Sure. Sure thing, buddy. Still me and you and the Foul Emissary. Scourgeable. First strike. That thing hits like a ton of bricks. For a little guy. And yes. And we got an island and drew an island and just got there. We didn't get to Delirium though. Didn't get to Delirium. Did not get to Delirium. That I want to enforce heavily. Goddamn first strike. A bane of my existence. Just play the Bloodbriar so that way he can't, or I just double up. I think I just play the Bloodbriar. That way I can block his first strike guy and not lose my guy, in theory. If I can force him to just start using his spells to kill my creatures, I still have another creature I can play next turn. Yeah, and he's got some big dudes, though. He's running out of time, seriously, here. Do I mill? Yes. Answer is always yes. Why haven't not hit freaking Delirium yet? It's kind of retarded. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's kind of like not kind of land screwed. And we're going to play non-decrop sigil, and we're just going to mill our deck to bits till we hit Delirium, because that's a thing. Then I'll be able to just sack all this stuff, get my good creatures out of my graveyard. Kind of liking crop sigil even more and more now. It's kind of funny because I need an enchantment in my graveyard, and I have 2 enchantments on my battlefield, and I can't actually dump them in until I have Delirium. So you can't really rely on the crop sigil to get your Delirium, because that's not feasible. Sure. Just trade. I'm definitely trading here, right? And take the 4. Yeah, let's do that. I was gonna pump it up a few times, sure. Yes. Kill me. Boom, no. Come on, give me something good. Artifact, enchantment, something. Enchantment, there you go. Bada boom, bada bing. We have delirium, folks. And we can go 4, 5, 6. That is gross. That is severely gross. Cast with emerge. Sack a creature. 1 and a boing. One thing. Draw another Gretsch Whips. Oh, okay. Well, we need to stay alive here. We need to stay alive. And we can get there. And we're totally going to bring this Githrog back to our hand. Githrog? One target. Is it one of each? Return up to 1 target creature and up to 1 target land. Oh, that changes everything. All right, Githrog and an island. 1, 2, 3. Read the card, idiot. Read the card. Yes, I failed to read the card. Play the island. And now you're in a world of hurt. I can just stay alive long enough. And you got 3 minutes. I got 10. I'm sitting golden here. Probably wondering why I didn't sack the Foul Emissary. But it wouldn't have allowed me to do the Crop Sigil and the Gret's Rift all in one shot here. So he's just going to swing with this repeatedly. I just double block here. Single block. Just double block here. That's the question. The stupid thing's got trample, right? We need this thing to die. And we need this guy to run out of time. So we're going to double block. So he's going to have to pump it up by like 6, 7 just to give us some damage. He's probably not thinking, why the hell is he throwing his flyer, not realizing that I drew another one. And he's just like, screw it. Keep your token? Not going to pump it up? A big bomb? Maybe that's what the play was? Cat. What did he do? Madness? I don't know what he did. It has trample, but I didn't have. Huh. Want to mill one? I don't think so. I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just play Githrog. Githrog to make him think twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got 5. Got the emerge guy. I can get more 3/2s in here. I still don't know what he did here to have his guys not die. This thing was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's a 7 toughness. So I'm an idiot. That's why. It's okay. It's okay. Go emerge. Sack a dude. Go 1, 2. Draw a card. Boom. Get a boom. And a land and a creature. Guess do we just bring the Foul Emissary with the friggin' Woodland Stream? Seems like a thing, right? Alright, so Foul Emissary, Woodland Stream. 1, 2, 3. I'll get value off of this Horde Swarm, and the Githrog monster all of a sudden seems like he's just like not quite cutting it. We make him run out of dudes. I totally did the math wrong on that last round. He shouldn't have actually, shouldn't have double blocked with that, but pretty sure that he has no outs here if this thing dies. I think he realizes that now that I can throw 9 power in front of it. But if he doesn't, yeah, he doesn't realize that I don't care. This thing is going to die. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I just die here. Just pumping it up repeatedly. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That thing dies. All my dudes die. I'm at 3. Okay. You do Foul Emissary into. Did I play Githrog? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. I play Foul Emissary. 1, 2, 3. And then this will cost 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Foul Emissary. 1, 2, 3. And let's take this thing and put it in our hand. And let's go bottom, bottom, bottom. Merged. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. There you go. Sacrifice a creature. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get a bunch of chump blockers for days. For days. Wow, the recurrence here, like this definitely feels like a Golgari deck almost, right? Like you're just getting so much recursion. Creature you control with toughness 4 greater dies, draw a card. Sure. Okay, now we need to spread out here and just get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 4, 5, 6. We're just doubling up on creatures here. 1, 2, 4. Boom. Boom. And I'm putting the logger girls out. That's alright. And look at that. We went from having like 1 creature, 2 turns later we got like 4, 5, 6, 7 creatures. Yes. Just a creature. Alright, that's okay. You can pound my creatures all you want. Just don't pound me because I just can't take it. Kill this thing? Double double? Think so, right? Yeah, we just killed that thing. I can exchange creatures for days here. Like I've gotten so much recursion here, it's not even funny. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just play a 6/6 Death Touch, because why not? And we'll play a Vessel. I can sack my Swamp now because I've already casted my. There you go. So play an additional land. That's kind of cute. And let's play a Dustwatch Recruiter. Let's play a Runaway Carriage. And we'll let you run out of time, sir friend. crack this vessel. All lands. All right. We'll play land and play land, and we can play another land. There you go. And we'll play a flyer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we gotta kind of force them to make some blocks here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. We kind of have to force them to run the clock, so we have to force them to make some blocks. Really, what it boils down to. This is dirty, but this is Magic Online. If you run out of time against another Dirtle deck, you're just going to lose. That's just part of the show, right? Another card. Oh, we got our extra swamp here, so we can play a swamp. Then play a forest. And we'll just go to combat and just swing in with this. Sure. And we'll play a 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll play that out. And then we go 1, 2, 3. We got like extra mana in our mana pool. Who cares? And we can activate this Dustwatch Recruiter. And we win the game due to time. We were going to win this game either way. I just had to take... I was going to time him out because I didn't want to get like... Yeah. I was just playing it like super, super ultra safe here. So we're going to change our record here. So went 2-1. The first match. 1-0. We actually literally got so stomped so hard in that second game. It was like just head spinning. Sometimes it happens in limited where you just like don't get there. That was one of those examples. So hopefully we do better in round 2. See you guys there. Round 2.